How's it going, guys? Today we are almost in central New York. Still in western New York, technically, I think, but pretty far inland. I am far away from home today because it is the middle of summer. It's almost even late summer, I would say. All the water temperatures at my local creeks have been a little too hot. I don't want to be killing fish if I catch any. So yeah, we're up in the mountains today, checking out a spring-fed creek. So water temperature should be a lot more stable here. Probably even colder than I would expect, but guess we'll find out once we get there. Doing a little bushwacking as well, as you can tell. Got quite a hike to get there, but I think a little hike in this crisp morning mountain air is exactly what I need. It's super peaceful out here. I saw a bunch of deer on the way here as well, a raccoon and a possum. So the place is just teeming with wildlife, and I imagine the creeks should be as well. So thank you for joining me on this journey today. Hopefully we can get some fish on the board. We'll get back to you once we get to the water. Just saw a deer over there. And yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Just a little guy. That was cool though. Threw it on the far side of that seam and it started moving into the actual seam, and I saw it. My sighter paused for just a second and there was that little brown trout. I think it was a brown trout on there. There we go. Super small little dude over here. Oh, what is that? Does not even look like a trout. Got a little creek chub to start off the day. Cool looking dude. There we go. There's a little better fish. Is this a trout? No. Just an even bigger creek chub. Oh. Alright, well that guy wanted to go. Well, I was not recording and I just rambled on to myself for the past 5 minutes or so, but what I was saying was we pulled up to this nice looking run or pool or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty shallow and the water's clear, but we've got some nice current here. Switched up from the Jack Daniels to a size 16 Waltz worm because I've been pretty lost, I think. Probably like 3 flies, so I'm trying to save some of my Jack Daniels flies for some better looking water here, but we're just starting at the end of this pool. This slower tail out looking water, and then we'll work towards that faster looking riffle up there and see if we can't pull anything out of here. There we go. There's a trout. Hard fighter here. Let's try to pull him downstream with me, just so I don't spook all those other fish. This is a nice looking brown. Look at the dots on that guy. That was a solid 10 to 12 inch brown. Got that one on the size 16 Welts worm. Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, I was working the slower part of this run. No luck because of what I said earlier. I think most of the trout will be found in this faster moving water, and it's pretty shallow. At the head of this pool, it's probably only 2 to 3 feet deep, but when they're feeding, man, they like to be in that faster water, it seems. Especially when the water's this clear. So, but yeah, that was cool. Now, if this spot doesn't look like money, I don't know what money looks like. Although it is hard to get a good cast up in here. I'm assuming there's gotta be at least one fish up in here, so all I gotta do is get a good cast into a good lane, and I should be able to pull something out of here. There we go. There's a fish. Oh. Oh. There it goes. Just gonna try to get you guys a look at them, but first fish on the olive perdigon. That was cool. There we go. Got another creek chub here. Cool looking dude. Thank you, sir. Oh my god. Little baby brownie here. Thank you, sir. Kind of ripped him out of there. That is my fault, sir. So there are fish here. I was just using the wrong fly. Switched it back up to the Jack Daniels. And kind of trying to get it as close to that log as I can without getting snagged somewhere. And that little brown trout hit it. There we go. That's a better fish. Oh jeez. Nice. I am all kinds of messed up here. I had my line wrapped around my rod tip in the beginning of that fight. Oh no. This fish has went through the hole of my net. Oh, and back through again. Man, I need to get a new net. Alright, so this seems like I was using the wrong fly to begin with. Switched it back up to the Jack Daniels. And this beautiful brown trout hit it. Solid 10 to 12 incher again. Man, do they fight hard on a 2-weight. Oh man, I was not recording, but picked up that nice little brownie here. This looks like a great spot. Because there's like this fast moving water and it comes down. There's a tree over there that makes a little eddy, and this is like a deep pool. And I was able to pull that guy out of here. Only been here for like a couple minutes. Oh, and there's trout rising over there, so that's an even better sign. Yeah, I got that last little trout on the Jack Daniels. I am trying to get it into that main seam over there. But it's kind of hard to get any closer because it is super deep here. There's like a little drop off. But yeah, on the way over here, I was walking across the bank and there was a bunch of grass like underwater. I don't know what type of plant it is called, but I spooked up a bunch of small little trout under there, probably like 6 to 8 inches. They all just ripped out of the grass as I was walking through there, which is pretty cool to see. I probably saw like 15 to 20 of them in one spot. Yeah, we'll keep chucking some casts along in here, and we'll get back to you if we pick up any more trout. There we go. There's a little guy. I switched it up to the olive perdigon. Wasn't getting much success on the Jack Daniels, probably just because I threw it in through here multiple times already. And after a couple of casts with the olive perdigon, seem to have hooked up with that little brown trout. There we go. There's another trout. It has been hours since I caught a trout, so this is a pleasant surprise as I'm working my way back downstream. That one was on the Jack Daniels. Might have been the same exact trout that I pulled out earlier this morning from this spot. But hey, we take it. I am definitely not complaining. So this is the guy that's been hitting my fly. Little microscopic creek chub, huh? There we go. Nice. Oh, there's a little bit of ground. Thank you, sir. It's been a struggle today. I'm going kind of crazy, low key, not catching any fish. Just a bunch of little small trout and creek chubs, but I came further downstream than where I started, and this spot looked pretty good. It's got the main current just straight bashing into that wall over there, and then we got a back eddy on that side, and then slower current coming through here. And yeah, probably the biggest trout in the past like 3 hours that I've caught, so I am not complaining. Holy, that is actually insane. I just swung this dude out and around me like a whip. Is that a trout? Or is that a creek chub? I don't know, but that was insane. Just like how I am feeling right now. There we go. There's a little brownie. Come here, good sir. Sorry you're on the rocks. What a beautiful brownie. I wasn't recording, but before I caught that brown, I had caught a super small brown trout. It was probably only like 4 inches long. And when I was reeling it in, or pulling it in, I saw a massive brown trout come from underneath that tree, chasing it. So it tempted me to put on a streamer, which I did, but no luck. It's hard to get it right in front of that brown trout's face because he's chilling under the tree. But that was cool at the least to see. Alrighty guys, on my way back to the car now. Overall pretty solid day. Didn't catch any large brown trout, but definitely caught a decent amount of browns, and they're all wild fish, so very pristine looking. And yeah, I think I just set my expectations for this creek too high because the trout population survey said there was a decent amount of large trout in here, but I think the majority of them are all hiding under logs or sunken trees, so they're kind of hard to access with the type of fishing that I was doing, but can't complain. It's beautiful out here. Weather's a lot nicer up in the mountains. It's cooler during the summer, and that spring-fed creek water was super cold, so that was always refreshing to walk through. But yeah, also, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but if you guys know what kind of berries these are, let me know, because they are very tempting to eat. They're just like this bright red, kind of like those canned cherry colored maraschino cherries. I don't know how to say it, or I don't even remember what they're called, but if you know what they are and if they're good to eat, let me know, because man, I don't know if it's just because I'm hungry. I'm going a little crazy from being out here for so long, but really tempted to just pop one in my mouth. But anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling and get back to my car. But appreciate you guys for watching as always, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.